In a surprising upset, Senator John Kennedy has won the West.
What?
Hi, Jack.
You mind if I ask you a question, Lyndon?
You're out of your damn mind, Jack. All the liberals hate it.
We need Southerners.
There's no power in the vice presidency.
Power is where power goes.
When I think of LBJ, or I used to think of it as a young person, I was of draft age during that time. I hated the guy. I mean, he was my enemy, you know? I mean, I was against the war. I marched against the war. And I just didn't, that's all I thought about in terms of LBJ. It's like a tale of two presidencies when you think about it. I mean, he's got Vietnam, everybody thinks of him that way. And had it not been for Vietnam, he would have been one of the great presidents of all time, because second to FDR, there's nothing that comes close to LBJ in terms of his achievement.
I mean, he did the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, the Head Start, the Medicare, Medicaid, Clean Air Act, Clean Water Act, National Endowment for the Arts, all kinds of things that didn't benefit anybody but the populace.
He's a man of great ideas. Now the country needs a man who can deliver.
You could see they had a good marriage because she was never afraid to speak her mind, you know, and really tell him what she thought. And you could feel that they really leaned on one another in a certain way, and that as much as he may have cheated or, you know, whatever with Lady Bird, that there was a lot that was really good and profoundly good in their marriage, I think.
If we're going to try to understand who this guy is, your true nature comes out when you're under the most stress, the biggest pressure, and the pressure of having to assume the presidency from a beloved president who's been martyred, who's been assassinated, and Johnson thinking of himself as, I'm not handsome, I'm not, you know, loved like the Kennedys, will they ever love me, how can I do it? That's what I wanted to take a look at, and that's where his true personality, you see all the doubts, all the fears, and then you see how he's able to overcome them.
This will define your presidency.
I can only hope.